Hi there, Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at the Schomburg Center in Harlem. That's right, up here in Manhattan. This is also part of Manhattan too. I'm here at the 2019 Game Developers of Color Expo. This is their 4th year having it here. This is my first time coming. I never even knew this was going on. Now you've been here when they had the comic expo here. That I've been to. I didn't know about this. My first time. So with that, I'm here with Ari from Shadow. What's the name of your studio again?
It's Shadow Knights Studio.
Thank you. Don't worry, I'm getting to know everybody here. It's going to take a little time. Shadow Knights Studio. He's here with a new game that they developed called the LightHouse. It's a type of not a horror but a thriller, psychological thriller game. It's for PC right now. They do plan on bringing it out to consoles like your Xbox One and PS4. And also, like I said, this is a demo right now that they're playing here. Don't worry, you'll see some screenshots and everything later. Right now we're going to focus on Ari as we talk. But Ari's going to tell us about the LightHouse and what it's about. With that, Ari.
Thank you, Roderick. So yeah, the LightHouse is a psychological thriller. As you said, set in the 1960s, you're looking for a missing girl. The hook of our game is that there's a lighthouse outside, and the central mechanic is based around the idea that when the light sweeps through, it'll actually change things in the house. So you're going to be playing a lot of different unique situations with the light. Environments may change, things may change physically, so you're going to have to be on your toes and try to solve puzzles while something is coming after you. So yeah, the game is set as a psychological thriller, so there's no jump scares, but it definitely has a horror theme. You'll definitely feel very tense playing it, and if we do our job right, hopefully people will be very immersed in it, people will be able to experience it, and really feel connected to the main character. We are doing a narrative-based game, so we do have a lot of setup and stories, a complete character arc that will begin and end as one. So we spent a lot of time developing this game, about 3 or 4 years of inception, 2 full years development, production. We had a Kickstarter as well, and that was successful. So we used a lot of that to actually outsource a lot of our content. We have professional music by Mimi Page done here, so using live instruments, and a lot of our voice acting is top talent. So you're going to get a lot of the AAA feel in an indie title.
You said it took you about 4 years to do this?
That's correct. So we actually had back in 2014, so it's been almost 5 years now, we had a small 24-hour game jam demo of a concept for the LightHouse. It was in 2D, built in Unity actually. And over time, my wife and I, who is the co-founder of the studio, we decided to actually ramp up production on this project. And so we started writing the story out, coming up with the characters, the events that unfold throughout the journey, why something like this should even be made in the first place. We spent a lot of time thinking about that. And we ended up developing small, you would call it vertical slices, which just basically a breakdown of all the fun parts of our game that's unique. We set that out as a demo, put it on Kickstarter. People seem to love it. They backed us on Kickstarter, and since then we've been in full production.
Now, as you told me and everything, when the game comes out, you're going to break this up in parts?
Right, so we have about 2-3 people, sometimes 4 on our studio at any given time. Because we're so small, we have to make sure that we can deliver on our promise of creating a high-quality game. In doing so, we have to split the game in half to make sure we focus on the quality. We want to make sure that when the game comes out, people really enjoy what they're playing. And we have 2 portions of the game coming out. Hopefully we'll be able to release in October on Steam, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. And once the game is released, we'll start developing the second part of the game, and that should be coming out shortly after.
Now the character is former detective. You said now he's a private eye. In the game, will there be also any other characters you'll be playing as?
Well, we don't want to give away too much about who you're playing as and what actually is going on. Again, we are a psychological thriller, so what you see is not always, what's actually happening. So yeah, you do definitely play as someone named James Irvine, but over time things will change, and that's up for the gamer to actually experience what actually happens when the story completes.
Now, are you also be working on any other games?
Right now we're focusing all of our attention on releasing the project as soon as possible. We're full production, full development. Our company does do side contracts to, help keep the lights on. But yeah, all of our we're self-publishing this game, so anything that we earn definitely goes back into this project, and that's why we're trying to make sure we can release this on time, get this out to developers so we can sell it hopefully for $24.99 on Steam when it gets released, Xbox One and PS4. So if you haven't already, definitely go on Steam right now, put it on your wish list, go on our discussion board on Discord or even on the Steam and talk about the game. Talk to us. We're very transparent. We love to talk about the game, especially development. So catch us on those channels if you can.
And you said you also have your website up? If anybody wants to really get in touch with you, where can they go?
So we have our Twitter, shadow_knights_. We have our website, thelighthouseGame.com. We also have an alternate company website, which is shadownightstudio.com. You can contact us in any way you want on support@shadownightstudio.com. If you have any questions or inquiries. If you want to get in touch with us on our Discord, we also have a channel as well. You'll be able to find all that on our information on our website. And if you're looking for additional information, we have a press kit as well, so you can take a look at that and see all the photos, download desktop wallpapers, things that you would enjoy if you're a gamer.
All right, thank you, Ari, from Shadow Knight Studios. Roderick here from Toy Masters Video Magazine, here at the Schaumburg Center for the 2019 Game Developers of Color, the 4th year. With that, take it easy, everybody. I'll catch you guys later.